Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So I think today is probably going to be more of the same. We've got some massive results coming through, earnings due today, and that'll happen after hours. So that basically means the trading day is going to be really weird. So you do have Apple, you've got Microsoft and Alphabet all coming out today with their results. So I suspect after hours will be pretty volatile. But for now, looking at the daily on the DAX, you can see we formed some form of an inside bar. It's the wrong color for me to be concerned about it. Oscillators have crossed over, indicating that we're looking for another push to the upside. And nothing else that we can actually write into that. What I do want to do, though, is let's just switch across the 3 hour and look for our levels on the 3 hour, because that is where you're going to see the most at the moment. Now I'm just going to scroll back just a little bit to see the last couple of weeks, and you can see what you can do here. There are so many different areas. That's not what we want to do, but there are so many different areas here where we've been flirting with. So you can see this zone here is kind of what we've been flirting around with. Big question on my mind right now is whether we have a potential new downtrend. You can see the oscillators have come off, but it looks like they're going to be crossing to the upside, or they're wanting to cross to the upside today. I suspect what's going to happen is we're going to be very subdued in the morning, and the moving averages are going to sort of come together. Oscillators will probably ease off a little bit more on the 3 hour until all those results come out. So this for me is a sit on hands market. I'm just going to put one more level in here, and you might as well just guess where you're going to put it, because if you look to the left, you could see it doesn't matter where you put it. It's basically not an exact science. It's somewhere in that area. Now, coming to the hour, which is what we want to be trading, you can see yesterday there was absolutely no reason to be trading. So sitting on hands yesterday was the right idea. Now what we can do is we can take these levels and just give it a little bit more structure. So you can see there was a previous swing low. Also, it was a swing high, and we sort of gapped down onto it. Sort of looks like we found structure, and then we sort of just went sideways. So for me at the moment, this is still a sideways market. You're probably going to find value getting down to 15 minutes. Again, not that there was much yesterday, but you can see oscillators all over the place, in and amongst the moving averages, lots of red and green candles, no real direction, and lots of range bars and rejection bars, and you get bullish and bearish bars in the structure of yesterday. So not really anything worth writing home about yesterday. And I suspect we're going to have the same today. So for me, this is probably a sit on hands day, and we'll have to wait and see what transpires in the US markets later tonight. However, I am definitely watching to see what could possibly transpire. So what I mean by that is, if there is some kind of prediction that one of the big market cap results that are coming out after the market today is going to throw a spanner in the works, then somebody will know, and somebody will start trading the market accordingly. So pay attention to those stocks. Just see what's happening with those stocks through the day. You see them start selling off dramatically, then you have a pretty big opportunity for some form of a sell-off coming across the indexes. And if you see those stocks starting to climb, or all of a sudden, then you'll see an opportunity to buy into the indexes as well. But for me on the DAX, sit on hands at the moment. You may get a bit of a scalp if you start breaking below the structure to the downside, and then you're looking to come and visit 15,497, or alternatively what's going to happen is we'll go and close this gap, which probably more than likely what I would see is close the gap and then come back to this level. So up to 15,659 and then down to 15,589. Anyway, that's it for me. Spectrum range bound, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.